Okay, so we're in? Okay, so Mr. Cody, you have done all of the speaker trainings, I'm
All
pretty
of
sure.
them, twice.
And yet you still felt inclined to be at Miroslav's mastery training.
Yep.
So tell us, what was it that pulled you into this vortex?
I was running an event recently and I recognized that I could definitely bring a deeper sense of aliveness to what I was doing. I was recognizing where there were parts where I was kind of holding myself back, even though I'd done all the trainings in the past. And, one of the people that I feel most safest with in the world is Miroslav. So the opportunity to be able to, step in and work with him, even though I've done all the speaker trainings in the past. And, when you have that knowing of the fact that you're going to be held and supported all the way through the process, even if a concept is something that you've learned before, you get all the subtleties of being in the presence of a master to be able to deepen your own inner mastery and really bring that forth in the work that you do, which is one of the things that I focus on the most. So
Very cool. And if you had like a metaphor for mastery, what would that be?
a metaphor for mastery. An onion.
I like
There's
it.
more and more layers, and the more layers that you pull back, the more that you cry.
Good stuff. So there's been lots of tears this weekend.
Yeah, here and there. lots of new levels and new layers to be able to journey, and very much a lot of those little subtle pieces that you recognize that you're playing out. And Miroslav holds a container in a way that it allows you to be able to, feel held and supported, but also, get the juice and get the magic and get the value that you're yearning for as well. So
very cool. And has there been a highlight moment for you over the last 3 days?
Highlight moment. Probably singing the song that I crashed my car to.
Oh, right.
Because I don't think I've actually sung it since then.
Oh, he's moving you through all of your trauma pieces.
Just bringing up all my trauma.
Love it. And what about, what do you feel you're taking away as a speaker, from this? After all the speaker trainings, how is this one going to make you show up differently as a speaker?
There's two kind of pieces. There's a deeper sense of mastery in what I do, of connecting to my message. I've noticed over each of the days, I've landed into a deeper connection to the message that I'm bringing to the world and the work that I bring to the world. I have times where I'm like, what the fuck am I doing in my life? And why am I even doing this? I know it works for people, but why am I doing it? And there's been just little pieces of that kind of deeply connecting into myself each day more and more. So it's recognizing more of who I am, and then also just those little subtle pieces that make a huge difference to the way that you communicate, the way that you speak, the way that you're received, and also, bringing together that so that you can actually create a deeper sense of connection to yourself using the stage as the platform for that. So, yeah.
That's cool.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to ask. It sounds like you are ready to implore people to come to this training. Who do you think should be in this room?
I think this room is one of those unique rooms where you can come if you've got a deeper sense of mastery, or if you're just starting to go on that journey of mastery. You might have just done like one speaker training in the past, or even just something online. But it allows you to be able to bring forth, wherever you're at, to be able to access what you're here to be able to speak into the world, what you're here to be able to create in the world, what you feel is being birthed through you. And even if you're not, even if you're not a speaker yet, I think this room would even be beneficial for you, just to be able to create a deeper sense of connection to yourself, because the way that Miroslav kind of facilitates it, although it's a speaker training, has ceremonial vibes and has all the deep transformation work, utilizing speaking as the mechanism for it. But if you're just creating a deeper sense of connection to yourself when you're on that spiritual path, then it's definitely a thing to do and put on your bucket list as well, even if you're not going to become a speaker.
Love it. Thank you. Any questions from you?
Yeah, my last one would be For people that are already speakers,
Yep.
what would be the words of invitation to them?
You got to ask it, so you cut it in.
Yeah.
So, what would be the deeper invitation that you would bring to people that are already speakers?
Yeah, so I've done a ton of speaker trainings, been speaking for, well over a decade, run hundreds of events, run, 30 plus events every single year. And, one of the things that I recognize is if you're already a successful speaker, then this room is for you, because Miroslav has the depth of mastery to be able to see the tiny little pieces that is creating huge energetic blocks in you connecting to your audience. And, one of the core things about what he brings forth is your ability to be able to have that, that trust transfer from you to the audience in an instantaneous way, more than I've seen anyone else be able to do. So if you're here to be able to, create change at, breakneck speed, faster than you ever have in the audiences that you're already working with, then Miroslav is the person to be able to support you with that.
Nice. And do you think you're going to make more money after this training?
Yes. Why wait till after the training?
Love it. Thank you.